Oh, my nose. Hey, Nick here. How you doing, man? And the cookies. Cookies. Hey, Nate. How's it going, man? So they recovered your channel? Is that what you were trying to tell me? After I went and, like, you know, subscribed to the other one? Your school is closed till April? Well, I shouldn't sound surprised. I mean, I know somebody who works at an office building, and they closed the whole office building down for a month. Isn't that crazy? What the hell are they going to do about money and shit? An email? Damn. Craziness. You just sent me a message. Jeez Louise. Really? All because your kid did a live? That seems rather harsh and stupid, but don't she have like a YouTube channel of her own? Because she did a live on yours, they had a hissy fissy. I mean, it's like your kid. And that dumbest thing I ever heard. Who just sent me that weird message? I don't know. Huh. It's strange. Is it Facebook or something? But he already knows I want to go to that stupid shit. Like, I can't. I'm just not like I can't go. I don't want to go. I don't really give a shit. I'm not interested. They know. They have when people do events on Facebook, they have go, can't go, and then other. And you look at the other, and you can't find one that says don't give a crap. So you hit can't go. They said the person who has been using this account isn't off enough. Hell, I wouldn't be beside her the whole time, right? That's just crazy, Nate. Hey, Tara, how you doing? Have some cookies. Cookies. Just think about this crazy corner. Was it virus crap? That's some people are just acting plain stupid, as far as I'm concerned. Have to act so damn nuts. People fighting over stupid shit in the store. Come on, don't be so dumb. Saw it on the news there. Some lady bought 48 boxes of toilet paper. 48 boxes of toilet paper. Why the fuck do you need 48 boxes of toilet paper? You gonna eat the shit? What? Are you kidding me? You don't have water anywhere? Oh, that sucks. They probably do, Nate. They probably do. It's all everybody's home working off their computers from their house, and there's like one main computer hit Google, and it's an asshole. And it goes, "Don't like you, don't like you, don't like you. Screw off." Don't like oh God, I don't know why they're buying up everything. It's so crazy, so freaking nuts. I still don't see why a single woman living in a little tiny house needs 48 boxes of toilet paper. Makes no sense to me. And what do you need toilet paper for? Does the coronavirus give you the shits? I still don't get it. I don't see what the obsessive need of needing toilet paper is. There you go, Nate. Oh, that's too good. I heard about people having fights in the milk aisle. People having fights over batteries. Just plain fucking stupid as far as I'm concerned. It's so stupid. I don't get it. Now all the stores that were open 24 hours are now closing at night so they can sanitize their store and restock. I'm like, really? Schools being closed, colleges being closed. A lady I know that works in an office building, they closed their office building for a month. Is she still going to get paid? I mean, this is freaking ridiculous. Hey, Dish. How you doing, Dish? Need some cookies. Cookies. Oh. Whiny butt. Whiny butt. True, Nate. I believe that too. They're blowing it all out of proportion, and people are so crazed. They're just buying crap they don't possibly, either they can't use or they don't need. They're just making everybody go crazy. It's just freaking stupid. Right there. Somebody did some updates for me that I didn't realize I had to do. Peter. It's just all crazy. I'll be right back. I gotta let the dogs out. I tried to let them out before I went live, and they didn't want to go out. But now I'm live. They're sitting here whining at me, so I'll be right back. Okay, come on. No, Robbie Squirts. Come on. Okay. Jeez. I was trying to do that before I went live so I wouldn't have to get up. But they didn't want to go out there. I had a good day, Dish. I did some crocheting. I'm still crocheting. I mean, I've already started another new project here. So I'm still crocheting. I got the purse all done. And I started another project. Did some dishes, swept the floor. I'm just hanging out here. I don't want to go out there with everybody else and watch people go nuts. I'm just going to stay here and just have fun. Everybody out there is acting stupid and crazy. For what purpose? For what purpose? Just to show that you could be a really, scary weirdo? Not by purse, you idiot. Somebody's going to have a raffle to raise money for somebody who needs an operation. So I'm making stuff for them. You twit ain't making it for me. Twit. Of course, they might have to postpone it now because of all this crap. But I'll just keep making stuff and stocking it up, and however much they need or want, they can use for their raffle. And whatever I have left over, I can sell, and maybe I can make a little money for myself. But I don't mind helping people out, like raffles and stuff, because operations cost like hell. And if your insurance won't cover the essentials that you need, I'll help you best way I can and raise some money for that. I mean, I understand medical shit's expensive. It's really expensive. So, if you want my crocheted items to help you out, I'll help you out best I can. Because it's really crazy. I guess that their insurance is only going to pay for part of it or some of it or some crazy crap. They're trying to explain it to me. I was just like, that's insane. Why pay all that money every month for insurance if they're going to, wimp out on, they pay, what they want to pay? Bastards. Cookie Man says, you're a bastard. So, but I've had a good day. I got lots of yarn. Somebody got me some more pink. And I got gray. I got blue. I got the carrot orange. I got more yarn in there. So I'm just working on things. Come to my house. I got a house full of dames. See if you get through the door there, Peter. You crazy bastard. Super. I had catfish. I had deep fried catfish. Of course, that's the only way I like to eat it, especially when it comes to catfish, because it has such a weird flavor. If I don't deep fry it, it's like I can't eat it. So I had deep fried catfish. I had potato wedges and some coleslaw. Okay, RC. Hello, how you doing, man? Have some cookies, RC. Cookies. Good to see you, man. How you been? That was a very good dish. It was very, very good. Very, very good. Any craziness and you're in North Carolina there, see? Yes, I do. Right in the toilet. I wash my hands in the toilet and then I let the dog breathe on them to dry them. Uh-huh. And I made sure and then I made sure the dogs lick the cookies so they come out, so it'd be all sanitary and whatnot. That's so crazy. Oh, that's interesting, Peter. You better hope Kid shows up so she'll know this. Casey Boop. It's okay, Mira. I'm still here. Craziness. Craziness. He's been in his itches. This is hi, Mira. She's in her cage right now because she had surgery. She got fixed, and they told her not to let her, jump around and play and stuff for like 7 days. So we put her in a cage, and then during the day she goes in and sleeps with, the owner in there when he sleeps during the day for work. And then in the evenings when I'm the only one here and I can't watch them all the time, she goes in the cage to keep herself from getting too playful until she heals up. And she's like, she's being punished or something. I'm just trying to keep her from, not doing too much too soon. Damn, Marcy. Well, that'd be cool, Peter. Just in case you run out of water. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Here, I'll shove this bottle through for you. Oh, crazy. Oh, been watching the news and reading reports on people doing the craziest things, fighting in the store over the craziest things, getting fist fights over things. It's like, what the hell, people? You all freaking gone nuts in that? Okay. Surrounded by idiots, yeah. And like Nate said, they're blowing it out of proportion, which I think is true too. The media, I mean, makes people go nuts. They read it and watch it, and they're like, "Oh, we got to get this and that. Oh my God, they've only got so much left." Blah, 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 blah. And then they're out there freaking fighting over batteries and milk and eggs, and like, are you freaking serious? It's a scary thing. You don't have to go plumb nuts over. Oh my God, have a little common sense. Yeah, yeah, I've noticed that. I've been reading a lot of things. I watch a lot of other different YouTubers when they're live and they're talking about their experiences and things they've witnessed and seen at their work. A lot of people I know work at, like different stores and stuff, and they're telling me things that they witness right in front of them, and it's just freaking mad, insane, crazy. People are acting like total twits. Oh, that's right. That's right, RC. I don't understand though how they're doing it with these people. Their companies are like shutting for a whole month. I mean, how do they get paid? Well, how are they gonna like pay their bills and stuff? That I don't understand. I know of a lady office building. They closed for a whole month. Holy shit! What's she gonna do for money unless they've got some plan in order to keep paying her or something? I don't know. But I was like, that's just nuts. Why are you doing that? Uh, People, have got to pay their bills. So I don't know. Maybe they got like something in play, where they can still pay them, and maybe they do work from home. I know another lady that works in a like office building advertising or something, and everybody's doing work from home right on their computer. So maybe they're doing the same thing. I don't know. I just think it's really weird. It's just crazy. If you go number 2, jump in the shower and wash ass. Somebody said that this morning. I was dying laughing. Very true, RC. Very true. That's crazy. It's funny to see all those 24-hour stores now shutting at night so they can clean their stores and restock. That's crazy. It's like the Walmart. We got like a couple Walmarts here in different areas that I know of, like 4 or 5, and they're all shutting at 11 o'clock at night. to clean their stores and restock. Like, oh my God, really? That's that bad? Peter, you crazy dude. I think it was my sister who told me she went to go get a pizza. It was my sister or somebody went and told me that she didn't want to. She couldn't have anybody deliver a pizza to her house because her. I guess she didn't want nobody to come to her house. So she went. She ordered a pizza and she went down to the place to pick it up. And she said it. She felt like she was in like a ghost town because there was like hardly no cars anywhere, and there was like two people in the pizza place. And she's like, no, 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 no. She said for like Twilight Zone or something. This was so weird. It was funny as hell when she was telling me that. You see, churches now, people don't even shake hands; they just do peace signs at each other. They have to stay so far apart from each other. Oh, it's so funny. And reading all this stuff, watching all these reports on different things, it's funny as hell. One ARC, I watched a report about a woman that bought like 5 boxes of toilet paper through the mail and had it at like 5 or 6 boxes, great big huge cases of toilet paper, and had it sent to her house. She bought it in the mail. And she's like a single woman, lives in this little small house, and she got like 5 cases of freaking toilet paper in the mail. I'm like, what? So funny as hell. Oh wow, really this? Dang. Wonder how that's working for him. Cookie shortage. Watch your mouth. How dare you talk to me like that? Some folks that are sick can still work. Nice. Welcome to McDonald's. Oh shit. Would you like with those fries? Oh shit. No, I think I'll just cook my own food. Thank you. Don't paid sick leave at McDonald's. You have to dare and work, you bastard. I don't give a shit you're sick. McDonald's Corporation is so poor. Oh shit. Oh fuck, man. Whew. Oh shit. It's so funny. People are crazy. Oh, no, it's probably somebody's going to leave me a nice message underneath my video. How could you be so crude to talk like that? It's not funny. Ah, shit. I'm expecting it. Oh, hell. Right, RC, right? One price. Come try. Oh, shit. That's so funny. Oh, shit. Ooh, that leg itches like a biatch. Oh, that new cream they had me put on my leg makes my leg itch. Damn, that shit's horrible. That's gonna get interesting. I don't watch enough news to know all the updates about this shit because it's too much crap they talk about. I mean, if you could watch the news and they could just give you updates on how things are going, that'd be great. But if they just blow everything out of proportion, it's like, oh, fuck this shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I know. They closed the Disney's. What the hell is Mickey gonna do all this time? He's gonna be bummed out. Bummed. He's gonna be totally bummed. It's just crazy. I don't know what they're gonna do about anything. I just never, you can when this virus first came about, and it was like over in Japan, and they said they thought it. They still believe it originally came from animals. I was like, man, that's just nuts. Now it's over here, infecting people left and right, and then instead of just being calm about it, the news has to like blow it up and blow it up and blow it up and get bigger and bigger and bigger into the bubbles like this, and then it pops and it gets bigger and bigger, and everybody goes nuts. And I thought people had more common sense. I really did. What's my beverage of choice with cookies? Coffee with just a little bit of creamer. That's what I like. I'm not big on milk. I mean, I can eat milk as long as it's in something like cereal or cocoa or something, but I'm not big on milk. So here's my coffee cup. So yeah, I like coffee and cookies. You should have Peter respect you. Bam. Thanks, Dish. This was made for me. You know who made this cup for me, Dish? You want to take a guess? They made it for me and they sent it to me. And I absolutely love it. Yes, she knows. Woohoo! Those two are the bomb. I still talk to those guys on Instagram all the time, and they're absolutely hilarious. I love their little sick minds that just shred up there. I just love them too so much. I'd love to meet them someday. I'd love to go to Pennsylvania and meet them too. I mean, I'd probably have it. It'd probably be the most awesome vacation of my life. I just love their nutsiness. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It all depends on the cookie. These I don't because they fall apart too quick. These are like, store sandwich cookies. Not very good for Dunkin', I don't believe. Homemade are good for Dunkin'. Homemade like chocolate chip or chocolate chip. You know, homemade cookies are better for that. Hey, Dad Perfect. How's it going, buddy? Have some cookies. Cookies. Good to see you, man. Acquired skill. Donuts. Oh, yeah, I like donuts too. We just had over in Charlotte, no, Concord, across from Concord Mills. They just opened up a Krispy Kreme where you could go in and watch the donuts being made. Oh, I just about. I went early one morning with a friend of mine when they was just making them fresh and hot, and I was watching the donuts come down the way on the rollers, and it was just getting a nice glaze over the top of them, and the smell was just incredible. I about lost myself. I was drooling. My beard was wet. It was full of drool. I was dead in there watching. I was like, donut. So yeah, I pretty much can flip out over anything that just cookies, donuts, cake. Hey, Papa. How you doing, buddy? Man, cookies. I'd offer you carrots, but my computer won't let me use my emojis anymore. It freezes up. So I have to offer you cookies instead of carrots. I love Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh my God. Their things are so good. They have a variety of awesome donuts. I can, just the smell, the walk in, even if I can't afford to buy a donut, just the smell, to stand outdoors and smell that place when it's making donuts. Oh, it's like the wrath of God. It's like, oh, my mind just goes blank, and I can't stop staring, and I'm drooling all over my beard, and I'm like, donuts. I get really crazy like that. Somebody's like, well, buy you donut, dog, calm down. That place is awesome. Oh, they're great out, Papa. It's like a donut, and place is good. Place is so good. It's like the best donut place in the world to lose your mind. It really is. I love that place. Oh my God, Krispy Kreme. Ah. Get a nice, big, huge. I mean, travel mug, because it's gonna be a really, really good morning when somebody invites you to go get Krispy Kreme donuts. You know it's gonna be a good morning. So you get the biggest travel mug you have. Fill that bitch with coffee. You're ready. Don't drink any of it. You have to wait. You let it sit in there, put your creamer in it, get it all ready, hold it with both hands. You're going to the Krispy Kreme donut shop. You get down there, you get a dozen donuts. You either stay at the store or you sit in your car, whatever works for you. I can do it either way. Then you pop open that coffee, slap open that box, and get it on. Oh, God, it's fantastic. Sorry, I'll lose my mind. I'm telling you. Oh, I love them all, Papa. I love them all. you know, meat and sweets is like, no. Well, I do cookie reviews on my channel. I like to. I'm trying to expand my channel more. It's just taking me some time, but I would like to do cookie reviews, talk about different donuts, talk about different coffees and things like that. I'm trying to work my way towards that. So I'm trying to think of stuff in between to put videos up. like my crocheting and stuff, just so I can work my way towards what I want to do. Oh God, Peter, you crazy in the head. But yeah, I'd love to. There's a few I've been to around here, but I would love to take my camera if I can get a good one. Right now, this is what I make videos on, and it's very hard to hold. It works for right now, and I really like it, but I want to get something a little different so it's easier to hold because I probably have to film myself. I don't really have a cameraman or woman, so I want something easy to hold in my hand up like this and go to some really awesome bakeries around here and show you just exactly what drives my taste buds and my nose wild. So I'd like to do that too. Oh, I don't know why they want to take um, anything, cookies or donuts, and try to make them taste like soda. I don't know why they want to do that. Because I tried those freaking cherry cola Oreos, and to me, they were the most nasty ass things I ever put in my mouth. But my brother absolutely went nuts over them. So it's like, where's your taste buds? Oh, Papa, Papa is the one. Papa, right there in the chat, is the one that got me into 1850 coffee. I love that stuff. Oh my God, it's so, so good. It's kind of expensive here, but if I can get it, I can get it. When I can't get it, I drool about wanting to get it. Fire cakes. That sounds interesting. Maple bacon and pistachio donuts. Hell yeah. I'd love to try me a maple bacon donut. Peter, Peter, Peter. You just got problems, dude. We all know it. Oh, God dang, dude. Craziness. But yeah, I have a love for sweets. I just can't help that. Oh, there's an awesome ice cream place here that makes the best cookies and cream milkshake I've ever had. And if I can get the camera and the stuff I want, I'll take you to that place and show it off because that's just the first time I had one of their cookies and cream milkshakes. I just about lost my mind. I couldn't even talk right. It was so freaking fantastic, and the flavor and the smell and everything, the texture. It was like the ultimate god of milkshakes. Just wanted to set the shake to the side, get on my knees, and bow to the place. And whoa, it was just fantastic. I would love to show that place off. Red velvet and New York cheesecake donut too. Oh, Papa, that sounds so good. Don needs help. I'm just telling you, when it comes to sweets and it's got to do with cookies or donuts, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm telling you right now. Oh, you're going to get smacked, Peter. You watch it, boy. Oh, man. I do love donuts are good. Cookies are good. I was trying to find like really awesome milkshakes and stuff. They have some really good ice creams out there. They're pretty good. Cakes, I don't know. Cupcakes I like because they're little. And sometimes I can find some really, really good ones. And then some of them look really, really good and taste like absolute shit. Same with cakes. It's been very hard for me to find cakes that don't, or and especially for bakeries. I don't like to put bakeries down. I'm not going to mention any, but they make like the world's most awesome moist cupcake you've ever had. Then you get like a smaller like cake. The frosting is excellent, but the cake is so dry that when you cough, you swear dust is going to come out of your mouth. So I don't know where they screw up from a cupcake to a cake. I have not been able to figure that out yet, but I haven't really found a good cake yet. Cheesecake is good. I'm not like a big cheesecake fan, but I do like some of them. My brother, who's a baker, makes really good cheesecake. I like his. I mean, he never just made like plain cheesecake. He always put flavors and added stuff to it, and I really liked it. Chocolate cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake, mint chocolate chip cheesecake. He always came out with some really. We made a caramel delight. Oh my god! He always came up with some good cheesecakes. I bet you know a lot of bakers that love pop. Because you sent me some awesome cookies, man. Holy shit, man. Really? That's crazy. Was tackling you off your bike. That's crazy, man. Damn. Mm. Oh, 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 oh. But I love sweets, yeah. Cookies were a major part of my life because my grandfather's a baker, my brother's a baker. So even though they made other things, all I cared about was them making me cookies. Didn't watch them make cookies when I was a little kid, and him always handing me fresh cookies right out of the oven and say, "That I know what you want. Here you go. Get out of my face." Oh, the chickens are doing good. They're warmer weather. They're producing more eggs, so we got lots of eggs. I'm cooking like eggs every morning for like breakfast and using them, for bacon and cooking just to stay ahead of it because warm weather and them chickens pop out some eggs like crazy. Like crazy. So I've had some really good eggs. I love I love fresh eggs, man. They're so good. Peter, Peter, Peter. You dang fool. Getting so many eggs now, I think I'm going to start making more like egg salads and stuff like that. Because, man, getting a lot of eggs. Lots and lots of eggies. Well, let me show you some other stuff I had gotten finished, some extra scarves, and let me know what you think. just stuff I'm making for that ladies raffle. I did this one. Get it folded up so you can see it better. I did this one. And they're pretty. It's so soft. But there was like pretty colors to put together. And I thought this was a really cool design I found online. So I wanted to do it. Oh, this is the one I've been doing. Oh, well. That's pretty cool, huh? Different kinds of blues, a few greens, white, and black. I thought that looked kind of cool together. So I threw it together. Well, welcome back, Nagar. And then this one is 2 strands of yarn together, so it's doubled up. So it's pretty thick, pretty heavy. So I did that one. It's a green and white. It's pretty long. Oh, I wanted to make sure you could wrap that sucker around you a few times. Oh. You make it like, wide enough, you can do that number. So I hope these all help for the ladies raffle and they can get, money towards their surgery and whatnot. I can't believe you said my name. Oh my God. Are you losing it, Nike? Do they make yarn made of wool? Yes, they do. You can buy it online. I have done that before for people who live in Pacific areas of the world. Well, of the United States, it gets colder than most areas. They'll ask me to make them like wool scarves and wool hats, and you can get it right online. Sometimes for a good deal. Sometimes it's crazy, but you like the shorts I made for John? I could not stop laughing making them damn things. It's so freaking funny. You want to see him again there, Papa? I still got him here. He ain't picked him up yet. I mean, the only thing I could think of was the 70s, Woodstock, and seeing Homer Simpson wear them. I mean, that's funny as shit. You know how much laughing I get making these damn things? I put the waistband on and the drawstring in. I mean, come on now. Doesn't that just scream 70s? Love and peace, baby. Love and peace. This is crazy. That's all it reminds me of is the 70s. And like Woodstock and shit, them stripes and the thingies off the bottom. I'm like, oh my God. As long as I don't have to wear them, I'll make them any way you want. Oh God, it's so funny. He hasn't come over yet to try them. I can't wait till he comes over and puts them on because I'm getting a picture of that shit. I can't wait. I can't freaking wait. That's going to be so much fun. Had to get his waist measurements to make sure they fit. I'm like, it's on. Oh, God. I had to modify like a son of a gun because the original pattern I found was for a large male. Dorton's a lot bigger than a large male. So I asked for his waist size, and once he told me, I had to modify them suckers. So they should fit, but it's funny as hell. It's so damn funny. God dang. You got a challenge for me. Uh-oh. What is it? Oh, I'm scared. What is it? I know. I can't. That's the colors he wanted too, Papa. That's the colors he chose. I chose the pattern. I chose the stitch pattern to give him something cool, and then I followed the pattern, the pattern for the shorts, and then I had to modify them so they'd fit him. I just can't wait for him to try them. It's gonna be too good, too good. Well, that's crochet. So you want me to crochet a Spider-Man mask? I bet you I can do it. I bet you can find a pattern for it too. I can look for it. I don't knit, but it's called crochet, just to let you know. Do it. Of course you want me to do it. You're like the top guy in Spider-Man. I'll start doing my research and my homework. And then I bet you I'll find a pattern. And then I'll just have to make sure I can find the right colors and stuff. But yeah, I'll accept that challenge, my friend. I will accept that challenge. I will do my research. I'll do my homework. I'll start looking for patterns, making sure I put the right colors together. I have fun crocheting. It's like a release. When the world gets crazy, or people just get crazy, or I'm just getting fed up with things, I sit down, I put on a good movie, Netflix or Disney Plus or whatever I can, find a good movie at, and I just crochet, and I can do it for hours and hours and hours. Oh God, Hawk! Why Hawk? I'd rather do Spider Man. I still got to do Afghan for the guy that lives here for his daughter, and he found the pattern for me, and I've read it all through because I like to read the patterns all through like a book, before I commit to it. And I've read the pattern all through, and I can do it, and it's really really interesting. So as soon as he gets me the yarn for that, I'll start that one too. He wants me to make a blanket for his daughter that has a TARDIS on it from Doctor Who because she's like a big Doctor Who fan. So I'll be doing that one too, and I'll make I'll take some pictures for the Instagram and make some videos on it. But it's pretty cool. I can't wait to get started on that. Okay, Nike. I figured you would do it. Yeah. I'll expect you to tell me if it's shit or not. I found 6 seasons of northern exposure to bring set for a week or so. Well, that's cool, RC. The show is called Northern Exposure. I don't even know if I've heard of that before. So don't ask me if it was good or not. Yeah, Nike, do that. Well, that's a good get back there, Papa. Siblings, so much fun. Because I was the youngest in my family. So I was the one that was thrown off the back porch into the pool. And I was the one that was slung out of the tree into the river. And I was I'm still here to, to live to talk about it. My brothers were crazy. Which one would you like me to do? New or old Spider-Man? You pick it, Mikey. Oh, okay, RC. I'm gonna check it out. I probably would like it. I know it was a fun childhood there, Dish. Let's see how far we can throw Doug. I wish my family would have had a damn TV show. I'd be rich now with all the shit they used to do to me. They threw me into a lake, and I'm like, I'm not a rock. I didn't skip. All right, Ducky, that sounds good. They just tossed me everywhere. I think they did it because I thought it was fun, and I would laugh, and I wouldn't get upset. I just thought it was fun to hang out with my brothers, and no matter how much torture they did to me, I was like, I get to hang out with the big guys. Toss me. Go, Nike. Do you float? I did. I did float. All right, Nike. Cool. And I was when I was really young, my mother took me to the YMCA so that I could learn how to swim. So I figured that's a good idea. She did that for me because afterwards, when my brothers started tossing me into everything, I didn't have to worry about drowning. I knew how to swim. Woo! We just float like ducks. Oh, God. Oh, shit. My brothers were so fun. Now they're all grown up. One still lives in New York. The other one's down here. Hardly ever talk to me, but that's cool. I had a fun childhood. All right, I'll be right back. I got to check on them dogs. I can't leave them alone for too long. Yeah, why don't you come with me? I'll bring one cookie in case somebody new shows up. I can't bring a whole lot out there. The dogs will be pounding me. So if you weigh the same as a duck, you must be a witch. I don't think I weigh the same as a duck, even when I was a little kid. Because my brother used to say I was the best cannonball ever. I used to thank him for shit like that. I think that's how I did really well in making cannonballs in pools after being tossed by my brothers. I knew the right angles. You want to end? Okay. We're going to go outdoors anyway because one of the dogs hasn't come in yet. And I don't want to leave him out here by himself because he might dig the crap out of the place. All right. Here we go. I'm going to sit you down there for a minute. My sexy ass. I'll pull this chair up. I'll put you in the chair. Yeah, I can see better without my glass. Fucked up. Maybe a really big mallard. I knew it. I knew if I said that, I'd get comments. Hey, that was a really nice ass. Oh, God. You guys kill me. That's why I love y'all. Hey, buddy, you find some mischief? Was you down there digging more of your hole? Did you make it to China yet? Did you put the winch in? You got the ropes in case you need to pull yourself back out? You want a bucket for the extra dirt? You doing okay? How you doing? You did a sexy face. You did a sexy face. Be wonderful to leave your doors unlocked. Do you sleep with them that way, Doug? Yeah, it's crazy, Papa, but yeah, you don't have to worry about it out here in the boonies world. Besides, I do have a house full of Danes. If you think you can survive getting through the front door, may God have mercy on your soul. Okay, Peter. It's living in the boonies, Papa, is a lot different than city life. It's a lot different. A lot of what neighbors we do have around here are very nice, very awesome. They kind of help each other out if something happens. They're really cool people. I've met a few of them over that way, and the guy that lives up here, wonderful, wonderful people. Nobody's like shitty or stuck up with anybody. Really helpful. Everybody's really cool. You're keeping Danish tourists captive. Oh, God. May the dogs have mercy on me. Oh, well, if I don't know you and you're going to try to get in here, I'm going to sit back and watch. Give me a reason to tell them to stop. They are good barkers. They'll jump that crap out of you. I've seen these dogs get mean. I have seen them get mean. I've been covering them. Well, not my blood, but I've been covering them blood before. I've seen them get mean. Holy shit. What is it? What is it, Raven? What is it? What? They're awesome dogs. I really like them because they're really big. I think that's my favorite thing about Danes, that they're so tall. I love that. Okie dokie. I hope you got whatever you was aiming at. Target shooting, probably. They do that a lot out here. What you got? What you got? That didn't scare you, did it? Yeah, you hear that all the time out here. I'm surprised that scared you. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's cloudy. Been cloudy for the past couple of days, but it's still pretty out. Still warm, even though it's cloudy. I'm sitting out here with Raven. So now they're all going to flip out because they think I've left. Can you hear them? It's funny as hell. Raven, they're flipping out, dude. Why are they flipping out? They think we left. They think we left them. They're flipping out. Okay, thanks for coming, Papa. Once I get Dorton in them shorts, I'm going to show you all the picture. Okay, Nike, I'll make sure to check that out. Well, you hear that around here. No, I'm not smoking weed. I can't afford it. Do you crochet bathing suits? You know, I'm surprised the things that people crochet, because there's a website I can go to that's like tons and tons of free patterns. And I shit you not, I found swimming suit patterns. And there's a special yarn you have to buy for those patterns. And I'm like, holy crap, wouldn't that be really heavy if that got wet? Because, you know, if you get yarn wet, it's heavy as piss when it's, you know, crocheted into something. So I'm like, even though they have special yarn for swimming suits, I would still think you'd be like getting out of the water and feel like you're weighed down by like rocks, you know. You know, I just can't imagine that. I can't imagine that. No, I don't crochet condoms. I would think that would be like a no. I have found so many weird patterns that I cannot imagine people actually wearing. I've found patterns for ties, crocheted ties, belts, socks, slippers is a normal thing, but socks. I'm doing socks right now, giving it a try. But swimming suits, I don't know. That doesn't seem like it'd be really good. Then the guy that lives here, he found the pattern for me for the shorts that I made for Dorton. They have tank tops. They have freaking whole freaking jumpsuits that are freaking crocheted. And I'm like, that's insane. Oh, God. Yes, I have seen those crocheted weenie warmers. I have seen those. And I'm like, okay. That's a big thing in Canada. Yes. They have their own weenie warmer in Canada. Okay, Nike. It's crazy as hell. It is crazy. They got them dish. You'll see it. It's crazy. It's crazy. They have anything you could think of. for crocheting, and it blows my mind away. It absolutely blows my mind away. It's just crazy. She found it. It's there. It's there. It's there. You'll find the damnedest shit. You can pretty much find anything people have crocheted. It's insane. It's insane. Diapers? Why the hell would you want diapers? You crazy ass. I'm gonna lose it, dog. They're killing me. You want to go inside? Okay, come on. Maybe the other dogs will stop flipping out for a little bit. Come on. Go for it. Go for it. Hi, Poppy. Excuse me. Excuse me. See, you didn't have to bark and go crazy. I didn't leave you. You bunch of nut jobs. Only went out back for a few minutes. Cool. No. My power cord here. All right, there we go. See you later, Peter. Thanks for coming, man. Okay, I got my thing. I can look at Instagram. Go flipping out. I'm right here, twit. That's pretty cool, Nike. They gave me a lot of pictures. That's awesome. That's a good one. Well, thank you. A lot of awesome pictures of Spider-Man up close. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. Ow! That was really cool. Yeah, you can find a lot of interesting crocheted patterns for different things that you would never imagine. Absolutely blow your mind away. Oh, Lord. No, thanks, Tish. I wasn't exactly sure how it was going to come out when I first started doing it. And once I was like, where I had to stitch them together, oh my God, it started getting so funny after that. And then Dorton had actually come over here when I was like partially, had them together. And the strings on the bottom are where, I've connected the colors together. So usually I would weave those in, But he told me to leave them hanging. I was like, well, they're his shorts. Okay. I was like, okay. So more power to him. Thank you, Nick. Those awesome pictures, man. That helps a lot. So, oh my gosh. I can't wait to see him on him. I just cannot wait. Yes, I know. To pick the weirdest color, to want the weirdest. And then when I started putting them together, I was like, you know what? I'm going to stripe these suckers. And then when I had them, I had put together, the only thing I could think of was the 70s. That's the only thing that kept smacking me in the mind was the 70s. I'm like, oh my God. It's too unreal. Too unreal. Now, when he gets over here to try them suckers on, I am getting a picture for everybody. I'm going to get an awesome picture. It's going to be cool. The only person I know of that that likes pink and orange. I'm going to get a picture of him wearing them suckers. I'm so going to do it. Yikes. But I had to look for yarn that was decently priced. So I ended up getting a pink. I found a really nice pink, but the only orange I could find that was a decent price was the carrot orange. So I got that. I think it came out looking good. It's just I don't have to wear them. And the lady that lives here, Lisa, she loves them. So she wants me to make a pair for her. I'm like, okay, what color would you like? And so she's out looking for colors on her days off. She's going to all these different places and looking for colors because she wants a pair for herself. I'm like, oh my God. So funny. So damn funny. Oh, heck's back. Oh, made me laugh something fierce. Oh, laughing the whole entire time I was putting them suckers together. Just insane. Oh, crazy. And then somebody sent me a pattern that they found online for crocheted shorts done in granny squares. I was like, oh my God, that looks so horrible. For Dorton shorts, for each leg and the back, took two of the for each panel, because you make two panels and put them together. Each panel took one of these, so it's a one orange, one pink, one orange, one pink. So four skeins all together made a pair of shorts. And it didn't really take long to crochet it. The longest for me it took was to make sure that I got them put together right, so it would come out right. That's what took long for me. And other than that, it was really good. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. It was really cool. Came out really nice. It's just crazy. The sock, I'm still working on the sock. I'll show you how far I've gotten on the sock. I pull it out here. Show it for you. I don't want the stitching to come out. That's to your foot goes in there, and how you figure these out is you stick this on your foot, and when this part comes back to where your ankle starts, then you start making the part for the heel. Well, I've tried it once and didn't come out right, so I pulled it out. But once I get the heel part made, then I'm supposed to be able to come down and go back around and make it, go up the leg. And then they have another special stitch for the top. So that fits my foot. So the original pattern is for a woman's small foot. So I had to modify these so they fit my foot so that I could figure out how to do the rest. So it takes a really small look. Yeah, it's all single crochet, which is pretty easy. You just have to do the count. And in the pattern it said, depending on the size of your foot, is how many more circles you make before you go down to just one single crochet, which makes it turn into the cone, basically. That's pretty fun. And the shorts, I had to modify them for Dorton's size, and they didn't tell me how many more stitches to do, so I had to figure that out for myself. But on the sock one, it shows you how to make it for a child's foot all the way up to a large foot. So that was really fun to learn to put in the extra stitches so it would come out right. It's a lot of fun. Some patterns will help you with that, and other patterns won't tell you crap, so you got to figure it out for yourself. So on Dorton's, it was for his shorts. I had to, the panels you make that fit around the leg, I had to put extra panel. I probably wouldn't have took 2 whole skeins if it was just for a large male, but Dorton's like bigger, like a 3XL, so I had to use the whole skein of yarn, both colors, to make it big enough to wrap around it. Well, thank you. Been crocheting since I was like 9 or 10 years old. My grandmother sat me down and said, "Let me show you something fun." And it's been fun ever since. So this here that I'm working on now, all these extra strands in here. Move all these yarns out of the way. This one here that I'm working on now, I'll show it up close to you. I don't know if you can see the stitch very well or not, but that is called pebble stitch. It comes out looking rough and pebbly like that. It's a pretty unique and interesting design. And since, I wanted to make a variety of different stuff for this lady's raffle, I've got some more ideas for a few more scarves I want to make for her. But I thought, for some different ideas, I'm going to make a couple of purses too to go with it. So this is going to be another purse. And for me, I just make them straight up and then I just fold it over. And that's how I do it. And I make sure there's enough, room for the front, the back, and then the flap that goes over. And then I can do the handle last and figure it in. But this is going to be another one. And I always try to find stitches that would be really good for purses where stuff won't fall through. Keep everything, nice and cool. So I'm trying to make a variety of stuff for her that I think will do well on the raffle, that people will really want. Like, ooh, I want that. Ooh, I want that, So that's a pebble stitch. I know a lot of different stitches, but a lot of them wouldn't work really well for purses. They'd work well for like, scarves and hats and other things. But purses, you got to figure out finding a stitch that doesn't have like a lot of holes in it. Because I'm not really sure what women keep in their purses, but I wouldn't want them to like throw a pen or a pencil in there and have it fall through. I was thinking of different stuff. And then if I get really stumped, I can just go on the website and find. I mean, you can always find tons and tons of stitches for purses and bags and backpacks and all that. You can modify that the way you want it. So that's what I usually do. No. If I would have done the original pattern that came with the pattern, if I would have done the original pattern, yes, you would probably have been able to see right through them. But with the pattern that I chose, I made it so it looked really cool, but you can't see through them. Because Nolan Dorton, probably when he wears them, wherever he wears them, he probably won't wear anything underneath them. And God forbid, I don't want nobody to see anything they don't want to see. So I'm going to make those so you can't see through them. Gross. No, I don't want that to happen. I want people to look at that and go, no. I do think of other people when I make things for him. I'm saving your eyes. Saving your eyes. Oh, Lord. Yikes. All right, I got to go. It's almost dark here. I'm scaring you. It's almost dark here, and I got to take these dogs out. The ones that can't go out back, I got to take them for a walk. So in case I got to go to the bathroom one more time, they're not going to pee in the cages. So good night, Dish, Papa, Nike Air, and everyone else who jumped in and out. Thank you so much. And I will see you again tomorrow night. Remember to always take a cookie break. Cookies! Good night. Good to see you too, Dish.